great to have your company again. Libra Didici here from astrology.com.au. The month may start off a little heavy. You may be a little bit down or blue. That's because of this growing conjunction, increasing power of the Sun and Saturn here in the fifth house of your horoscope. Interestingly, the fifth house is in a way related to your mental activities, but slightly different to this third house, which is the conscious mind, and the ninth house, the spiritual mind. This fifth house is the creative mind. So, having had Saturn there for some time, this could in fact result in a bit of a creative block up until the 6th of February, when the full moon here in your 11th house could give you a glimmer of hope and open the doorway to some new opportunities as a result of your contacts with friends, social connections, and networking. That's the 11th house in Leo. That's a very powerful one, and it could also give you a slightly better feeling. A sense of responsibility is there if you're a parent. That fifth house has a lot to do with your offspring, and some of your concerns may not be directly attributed to yourself, but to your children, to your lover, because the fifth house is also love affairs. And you'll notice here there are three sets of twin planets here. Mercury, Pluto in your fourth house of domestic activities. There could be some revolutionary or transformative episodes taking place on the home front as a result of the Mercury-Pluto conjunction, especially around the 11th of February. You've got the Venus-Neptune conjunction that's going to become more and more intense up until the 15th. This is in your sixth house of work. You could be trying to create a better atmosphere around your workplace, a better approach and attitude to the work that you do, and also a more sociable sort of interaction with your co-workers and possibly even the people that work under you as a result of this sixth house relating to all of those things, your workplace activities. The 15th, that's when these two planets of idealism, Venus and Neptune, come together in a big way. You may be dreaming about a better type of job, doing what's more in keeping with your heart's desire. This is a good time to dream, and dream big, Libra, because Venus is your ruling planet. You'll notice that once it's done its business here with Neptune, it's going to move into this seventh house of partnerships. That's the sign of Aries for you. That will take place on the 20th. And that's coinciding exactly with this new moon in the sixth house. You'll notice as the moon sneaks into this sixth house, Venus is going to exit stage right into your relationships area. Now, the new moon there on the 20th indicates some possible shift. You've been dreaming about this change in your work and the interaction with your co-workers. That new moon, I think, is going to activate that whole process and give you a lot more courage to proceed. There are some challenges there from Mars up here in the ninth house, and that, of course, has to do with educational pursuits, the way you learn things. It could be that some of the frustrations you've experienced here have something to do with a limited knowledge, or possibly a pathway that's been obstructive because you don't yet have the technical expertise or insight into how to do that. So this is a period of growth and learning in terms of your workplace activity and skill sets. The Venus-Jupiter combination really sets the stage for some lovely interactions with the person that you love. This seventh house is your most meaningful relationship. And Venus and Jupiter normally indicate some sort of gift or some special event that takes place. It's also to do with marriage, engagements, celebrations, that sort of thing, notwithstanding the concentrated energies of Mercury and Saturn here in this fifth house of love. It could just be that you are considering a more serious stance in your relationships. If you're single, or you've just met someone, or you've been in a relationship for a while, this is a really feel-good combo, along with the deep thinking of Mercury and Saturn. Quite nice, possible time for commitment in a relationship, Libra. Find out more at astrology.com.au. I've written up the transits for the month. We've got the dailies, the weeklies that can act as an ancillary to this brief reading I'm giving you today. And the yearlies are up as well. I've focused on Pluto, Saturn and Jupiter, and what those planets in particular are going to be doing for you in the next 12 months. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to drop me a note. And I'll see you here again, same time next month. Bye-bye for now. Stay safe.